Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So striding forward now, Dana Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holton has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Now at the plate, Benito Cruz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Cruz.
Got him. Into the box, Diego Benitez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Diego.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Up, up.
Popped him up. Trotter is there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Julian Costa.
The left fielder, Julian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brett Madrigal.
Leading off for the West.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. St. Odd going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Johan Diaz.
Batting 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, R.D. Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, you certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dana Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dana Arias.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite.
Defense.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The West prospects took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Alejandro Reyes pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to the Show Nation. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Ronald Vaccaro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospects.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Ryan Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan.
Right there for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Ryan Urban. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bell, originally from New York State. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jamal DeBow, and they'll need him to get something going here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Ray Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Digging in, Marco Nunez. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. McGowan has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 2 full. The East Stars lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy McGowan. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Way late on the fastball for strike 1. So striding in, Marco Gonzalez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, McGowan. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Dante Gaucho.
The third baseman.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. St. Odd is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Chris Banning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, a pitcher is never really happy to give up a long ball, but at least it's a solo shot. Most pitchers can overcome a solo home run, but he's got to make sure he stops the bleeding right here. It's about that.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Lou Ramirez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
Play ball.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The East put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Lane Tipton takes home the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Flash Bell, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball. He's out.
Now in the box, Mike Burris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to third. Heel over to his left. And that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Sampson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Alfaro. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Alfonso Alfaro.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Round over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joel Nieve. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. 1-1 the count now. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
Benny Adams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nieve at second. Banks at first. 1 gone. Popped him up. Castro is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Russell Thayer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, David Enriquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Carlos Mendoza. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
No
and he is in third with a 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
And that's through into center.